Hello there. 2024 is almost here, but my predictions for 2024 are here. It is going to be a very exciting and impactful year with the elections. This look at 2024 is an uncensored, candid view of what is going to be happening. If you are interested in finding out more about that, go to my website, www.michellebond007.com, to find out how you can get my new predictions for 2024. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for my free newsletter where you will always be informed. And I will also be sending you once a month the predictions for your signs. They will show up in your email. Now let's get started. Rahu is Gandanta. And what this means when a planet is Gandanta is that it's 3 degrees either going into or out of a water sign or a fire sign or a fire sign into a water sign. And currently Rahu is in Aries, which is a fire sign, and he is going into Pisces. But he has been Gandanta actually since the 13th of August, and he is going to stay that way until November 30th of this year. What this gives everybody is kind of a sense of drowning, of being overwhelmed. And especially when it's Rahu, that can even exasperate things more because Rahu expands things. So listen up to find out how this is going to affect each one of your signs. We will be looking at either your sun sign and or your moon sign, or actually both of them together. So if your sun or your moon sign is in Aries, there has been a lot that's been going on with you personally. You have been transforming yourself. You're developing and growing into a new person. And this has been a very expansive, exciting time for you. With Rahu being Gandanta, it can make you feel overwhelmed with all of these changes that are happening. Although they are good, they can feel overwhelming. You're not really sure which way to turn, but remember just to take it one day at a time, and you will get through it. This is a good time for you. If your moon or your ascendant is in Taurus, this has been a very interesting time for you in regards to your health and finishing up last projects. Also, you might not be feeling very secure and safe all the time. And this is starting to make you feel uneasy. You're feeling overwhelmed maybe with how to protect yourself, how to protect your health, and how to finish up projects from the past. But just keep your head down, have a good security system. Be sure that you don't share any personal information on the internet or with other individuals who you don't trust, and be very aware of your surroundings. Now, if your ascendant or your moon sign is in Gemini, this has been a very expansive time for you in regards to friendships in powerful places, bringing opportunities for you. And also, you have become very involved in organizations and groups that are lifting and empowering your career. This is a good time. You're coming up with all kinds of new ideas, but what's happening right now is it seems overwhelming. Too much of a good thing can be overwhelming, but you will get through. Just, again, take it one step at a time and tackle those new ideas and those new opportunities in a slow, deliberate, managed manner, and you will do just fine. If your ascendant or your moon sign is in Cancer, your career has been changing. What you thought you were going to be doing career-wise, you probably aren't doing it anymore. There has been major shifts in your career, and it's all for the better. It's expanding. And if it's going in a new direction, this is very exciting. You're finally getting to do what you really wanted to do. But again, too much of a good thing can be overwhelming. So you were probably feeling a little overwhelmed by all the responsibilities, the new responsibilities with the new direction, and you're not really sure exactly how to do all of these new things that are coming, these new opportunities that are coming to you. But again, take it one day at a time, figure out a strategy. You don't have to go and tackle it all at once. Slow like a turtle. Just figure out a strategy and deal with everything at one at a time, not all at once, and that will help you. Now, if your ascendant or your moon sign is in Leo, you have been expanding spiritually. You've been opening up to new philosophies in life. You have been doing a lot of self-help, and this is fabulous. However, there could have been a guru that you found yourself following, and all of a sudden you're finding out that maybe that guru is not who he or she said they were. And this has left you feeling betrayed and a little overwhelmed. And you're not really sure how to deal with that. Get to the truth of the matter. And remember, guru stands for G. You are you. If your ascendant or your moon sign is Virgo, then this has been a very interesting time for you as far as rejuvenation, introspection, finding out what you were all about. And at this time, while it has been good financially, money's coming to you from unearned means. And if you are in a relationship, money's coming to your partner. However, you might be a little overwhelmed and taken back by some of the inner exploration that you have been doing, and new issues are surfacing. Remember to, if you are feeling overwhelmed, to seek out help from a counselor or a therapist to help you get through all of these emotions. If your ascendant or your moon sign is Libra, you have been finding that maybe you've been feeling a little invisible because your partner or even your business partner has been very expansive and is demanding a lot of your attention. And now more and more of your attention is being demanded by your spouse or your business partner or even in a romantic relationship. And you're not really sure how to handle it because you would like to take some time and spend it on yourself. So I suggest you do just that. Take a break, take some time for yourself, and realize that your partner will adjust. Just explain to them, open up communications so that they can understand what's going on, and take some time for yourself. Now, if your ascendant or your moon sign is in Scorpio, the workplace has been extremely chaotic and very interesting, to say the least. If you have your own business and your business is growing, you need more employees. Unfortunately, you haven't always been able to attract the employees that you would like to attract. And you might be having issues with the employees not doing what you want them to do. There might be some insubordination. You might be losing employees. And the work environment can be very overwhelming. This will pass. You can deal with this one day at a time. And yes, you're going to feel like you have to increase your responsibilities to pick up the slack from employees not doing their jobs. But this will pass. So take some time for yourself, take a break, rejuvenate, and you will get through this. Now, if your ascendant or your moon sign is Sagittarius, well, my goodness gracious, this has been a very interesting time. If you have children, it's been a very expansive time for them. It also has been a very expansive time for possibly your finances, for your investments. And you might be overwhelmed thinking about that. You've been getting great new ideas that are coming to you. And this is wonderful for that. These great ideas are coming to you in waves. And it's so many great ideas that you feel overwhelmed. You can't choose which ones to start on. So my advice to you would be to sit down, write them all down, and look at them, examine them one at a time, and decide which one of those ideas you should tackle first or spend your time on first. But this is a very expansive time. Enjoy it. If your ascendant or your moon sign is Capricorn, you have been seeing a lot of changes in your home. You've either moved or you're doing some remodeling, or maybe you bought a house and now you're realizing that you're overextended. If you've been doing some remodeling, then it could be that the people the subs that you hired to do the remodeling might not be doing the best job, or they might not be dependable. This will pass eventually, so hang in there, watch your finances, get second opinions on how you're going to spend your money with the house. And don't, if you are looking at purchasing a home right now, be sure that you are not getting in over your head. If your ascendant or your moon sign is Aquarius, travel opportunities are abundant. They are coming to you, and you just don't know where you want to go. You've got so many options opening up. List them all and then see which ones really resonate with you, and see which ones will give you the best opportunities. There could also be issues with siblings that are, shall we say, not very pleasant. Communicate with your siblings. Try to work things out. And if you can't, then maybe it's time to distance yourself. If your ascendant or your moon sign is in Pisces, finances are the main concern. Money's coming in, but money can be going out. So there's a lot of fluctuation with the finances, and this can be very discerning. You're not really sure which direction you're going in. Also, at this time, you could find that your diet might not be the best that it could be. And with all the stress, maybe you're self-medicating a little bit too much with that extra glass of wine or whiskey or whatever is your choice. just remember, moderation is key. Keep everything in moderation, and that will help you get through it. Okay, so there you have it. And you know what? If you are feeling really overwhelmed, this would be a great opportunity for you to join my meditation group that's on every Monday night at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. I record the hour session so that if you can't make it, you can refer back to it whenever you want to. But it is a very inspiring and uplifting hour. It's a gift that you deserve to give to yourself. We start out with inspirational thoughts and philosophies, and then I guide you through a meditation. So if you don't know how to meditate, that's okay. But you will come out of that, because I'm guiding you, but you will come out of that class feeling very relaxed and uplifted and have a little bit more energy to help you get through these times. Then make sure you go to my website to find out about that, www.michellebond007.com. And while you're there, you might want to think about booking an appointment as well, because everybody has been dealt a deck of cards. I help you see the cards that you've been dealt so that you can strategically play them. The more strategically you play those cards, the more successful you will be. So there you have it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click all notifications so you don't miss any videos. Be empowered, be courageous, and I will see you next time.